In this video, we're going to be focusing our time and efforts on the different VTP modes. And those modes are server, client, and transparent. Now, a quick review as to what the three are and what they do. Server and client are pretty much identical. The difference between the two is server will take VTP updates that come in from other VTP devices, clients and servers, and transparent, and apply the changes. Where transparent does what a server does, but it does not take any VTP updates that it receives and does not apply any of those updates to its local VTP table. So in one of those cases there, it's server and client or server and transparent are identical. Transparent does not take the updates and apply them. Client cannot take any updates, or I'm sorry, client cannot apply updates locally, meaning he cannot go in and add, modify, or delete VLANs locally. That can only be done on the server itself. Transparent can do the same as the server and then propagate those changes down to the client. However, transparent does not take any updates. So what we're going to do in our topology is we're going to go ahead and configure this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make switch 1, 2, 3, and 4 server. We're going to make switch 5 and 6 clients. And then I'll make switch 4 a transparent switch, and you'll see the issues we run into. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys situated here. So VTP mode of, and we have a couple of, we have off as another option we could do, but we're not going to set that. We're going to set server. We're going to basically take this on switches 1, 2, 3, and finally 4. On switch 5, we're going to go ahead and type in VTP mode of client, and switch 6 will be VTP mode of client. Whoops. That's the only drawback here is if you, I have domain lookup enabled on the switches. So I'll give it just a moment to time out. There we go. VTP mode of client. So there we have it. So now they've all been modified. Now if I go back to switch 5 and I come in here, I type in do show VLAN brief, and let's say I type in VLAN 25. No, I'm sorry, VLAN 30. It says VTP VLAN configuration is not allowed when device is in client mode. So no big deal. Let me just go up to this guy here and do a VLAN 30, name of VTP test. Exit out. There's a slight break in the output. Let me hit the up arrow. Do show VLAN brief, and now we have VLAN 30 VLAN VTP test that is there all as well. So that proves that everything is working the way that it should be working. Now, if I do a do show VTP status, you'll see that we have 13 VLANs and a revision number of 3. Let me go ahead and modify this and say the VLAN 30, we'll say it's a VTP test, just no underscore. Exit out. Go back to switch 5, hit the up arrow, do show VLAN brief. Now it's VTP test with no underscore, and show status, the revision number has changed from 2 to 3. Here it was from 3 to 4, sorry. It was 3 here, now it's 4 here. And you'll notice that the every change that happens, there's a new MD5 digest that is generated. You'll notice that here up on this one here, we have 13 VLANs, 4 configuration revisions. It's 0 by 86 here. It is 0 by 7 echo here. So every time there's a change that's made in the network, the VTP mode is modified. So let's go to switch 6, and we're going to say VTP mode of transparent. Okay. Now I'm going to go over here to switch 1, And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, I'm going to make this guy test again. Oh, VLAN 30, sorry. VTP test, exit out to apply it. Go to switch 5, hit the up arrow, show VLAN brief. Now it is VTP test again with the underscore in there. Show VTP status. We are 13 VLANs, but we are the 5th configuration revision and 0 by F7. We go to switch 6 and do show VTP status. You'll notice that we are on 13, but we are at 0 by 7 echo. This is the same MD5 digest that was displayed when we went through the last configuration revision. Now if I come in here and say do show VLAN brief, I have VLAN 30 VTP test. If I said no VLAN 30, do show VLAN brief again, there's no VLAN 30 now. So you can do things locally in transparent mode, and if we look at switch 5, the VTP test is still there. It doesn't go away. So if I go back to switch 6 and exit and end out of it, it doesn't actually do away with this, with the config. If I wanted to get rid of VTP test, no VLAN 30, go back to switch 5. VTP 30 is now gone, or VLAN 30 is now gone. Switch 6 doesn't have it. And that's basically what you could expect to see. That's the basic breakdown between the three. There is off, which is basically transparent. Beyond that. So that's pretty much it, folks. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you guys in the next video.